First time in a while, Sir Richard Branson has hinted at when Virgin Galactic could start flying passengers to space out of the spaceport. This after years and years of delays. News 13's Madeline Schmidt is here with the story.
Yeah, well, Jessica, since the $219 million spaceport opened in 2011, it's been a waiting game on Virgin Galactic as the anchor tenant, closing in on a decade later and still nothing.
Commercial suborbital flights by the end of 2018. That's what Sir Richard Branson is hoping for his Virgin Galactic space venture. In a new interview with UK-based The Daily Telegraph, Branson says he'd be, quote, very disappointed if we're not into space with the test flight by the end of the year. And that he plans to be into space himself and the program well underway by the end of next year, meaning business might at long last boom at Spaceport America near TRC. But after years of Branson's projected timelines going unfulfilled, State Senator George Munoz is skeptical.
Oh, this is going to be the greatest thing. We're going to have tourism. We're going to have everybody up and running. And, 12 years later, here we are.
More so, though, Munoz is a critic of the spaceport. He says it's losing $1 million a year while costing taxpayers an arm and a leg to pay off the bonds. Virgin Galactic space flights at $250,000 a seat, intended as the driving force behind the $219 million facility's success and to bring new business to the area.
That's what happens when you rely on one source of income, and we see that in the budget, and one tenant to make you whole.
Munoz says the spaceport has diversified with some other tenants, but not enough to stay out of the red.
We have to change that mantra and say, okay, how do we make it profitable now and not rely on Virgin Galactic to do that for us?
Now, we reached out to Virgin Galactic. In a statement, we were told in part that the company is committed to fulfilling its plans and that the spaceship that will operate commercial flights from the spaceport is currently being tested. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Madeline. Some of the other tenants at the spaceport include SpaceX and Exos Aerospace.